Ukraine destroys third key bridge, threatening to cut off Russian troops.
Party chief and President Tô Lâm works with Central Party School of China.
Sea embankment changes the face of Cửa Lò urban area.
Welcome to today's news. My name is Nguyễn Thị and I will be your guide through today's latest update. On the morning of August 12, the Democratic National Convention USA officially opened in Chicago, Illinois. It is expected that more than 4,000 delegates from the state will meet for 4 days to officially recognize Ms. Kamala Harris as the presidential candidate and at the same time approve the party's platform.
Each day of the convention has a separate theme, focusing on the content that Ms. Harris needs to convince voters. According to the announcement, the theme of the first day is, "For the People." The second day will show the vision of the Kamala Harris-Tim Walz couple for the bright future of America. The theme of the third day will focus on the fight for freedom of the American people. The final day has the theme, "For Our Future," with the highlight of Ms. Harris's speech. In addition, the convention cannot be without important figures of the Democratic Party such as current President Joe Biden, former President Bill Clinton and his wife, former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton, former President Barack Obama, and former Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi.
Ukrainian forces took down a logistically critical road bridge in Russia's Kursk region, leaving Russian troops and civilians inside a strip of territory about the size of Luxembourg, effectively cut off from escape or reinforcements.
Ukrainian media agreed the span within the village of Karij was now unusable and Russian authorities in the region warned civilians that travel south across the river had become impossible. It was not clear what was used to disable the bridge. Ukrainian media and Russian bloggers have reported that the destruction of 3 bridges has left about 80 Russian villages on the border with Ukraine without access to points north and east. According to a Ukrainian military statement, since the offensive in Kursk region on August 6, Ukraine has captured about 1,150 square kilometers of Russian territory.
General Secretary of Communist Party of Vietnam Central Committee and State President Tô Lâm visited and had a working session with the Central Party School of the Communist Party of China in Beijing on Tuesday morning as part of his state visit to China.
Addressing the meeting, General Secretary and President Tô Lâm said that with its significant contributions and outstanding achievements, the school has gained a large number of good experiences in all aspects, from researching, teaching, training, and building of the cadre contingent to innovation, technology application, and development promotion, which is a good source of reference for Vietnam. Party chief and President Tô Lâm emphasizes that the great achievements China has achieved today are the brilliant practical results of the pioneering theory of the Communist Party of China, crystallized in Xi Jinping thought on socialism with Chinese characteristics for a new era. To deepen the content of the new height in the relationship between the two parties and the two countries, General Secretary and President Tô Lâm suggested that the two schools promote exchanges and dialogue, invite leaders, professors and experts of the schools to visit Vietnam to strengthen working relations, promote trust and mutual understanding.
Coming up next are some updated news.
The EU has just issued new regulations on seafood imports, in which products will be classified according to health risks instead of the proportion of animal origin as before. The EU has innovated the food safety and plant health management system with the Smarter Regulation initiative with 3 fundamental regulations, including state control, animal health and plant health. Manufacturing and exporting enterprises must be registered in the Control Information Management System, meeting the requirements on food safety, hygiene and traceability. The food import control process includes checking accompanying documents, verifying certificates and directly checking the quality of goods such as packaging, temperature and ingredients.
With the launch of many new and attractive tourism products, improving service quality along with tourism promotion activities abroad, Vietnam welcomed nearly 10 million foreign tourists in the first 7 months of this year. In addition, many new tourist markets are also recording high growth rates. The impressive growth rate is even up to 51% compared to the same period last year, of which visitors from Asia reached 7.6 million, led by South Korea and China. The close geographical location, beautiful natural conditions and many cultural similarities are the reasons why Vietnam has become a favorite destination for tourists from these countries. In the last months of the year, the Vietnamese tourism industry expects to welcome 17 to 18 million foreign tourists this year.
According to the Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development, Vietnamese fruits are currently exported to 60 markets and territories. Each import market has its own regulations, from food safety and hygiene to food quarantine in export shipments. Therefore, when exporting, businesses need to clearly understand the regulations. Requirements for importing fruits from countries need to be divided into two groups. The first group only requires basic requirements. The fruit must not be contaminated with plant quarantine objects and must not leave pesticide residues. The second group has more difficult requirements, belonging to the group of demanding markets or countries with high-quality requirements such as the US, Australia, Japan, Korea. Those markets have plant quarantine requirements.
After a period of construction effort, the project improving the environment and access to Cửa Lò Beach has taken shape. The Sea Embankment project has not only played an important role in protecting the area east of Bình Minh Street during the rainy and stormy season, but also contributed to bringing a new, spacious and clean appearance to the coastal urban area of Cửa Lò, promoting the development of tourism activity.
In recent years, due to the impact of extreme weather, Cửa Lò Beach embankment system has been frequently devastated by waves, causing erosion and encroachment into the mainland, affecting the environment and aesthetics of the coastal tourist urban area. Given that context, the Provincial People's Committee approved the project, improving the environment and access to Cửa Lò Beach, with a total cost of about 123 billion Vietnamese dongs, and assigned the Department of Tourism as the investor. In June 2023, the sea dike with a length of more than 4 kilometers was officially starting from Lan Chau Island, Tu Tuy Ward and ending in Ghi Hoa Ward, Cửa Lò Town.
With the characteristics of Cửa Lò, the implementation of this project also has many difficulties.
After nearly 1 year of construction, the Cửa Lò Sea Dike project, with the ability to withstand level 10 storms and rising sea levels, has been completed and put into use. In particular, some items of the project, such as 5 meters wide walking path, green tree system, lighting, steps, have changed the appearance of Cửa Lò Beach, making it spacious, clean and beautiful.
It's been a long time since I've been back to my hometown, and I see that Cửa Lò Beach has changed a lot. Especially the beach area is now more beautiful. It is comfortable to walk and sightseeing.
This project has contributed to changing the landscape of Cửa Lò Beach, especially after implementing the clearance of the east side of Bình Minh Street.
Now, Cửa Lò Beach no longer has the silting scene like previous years, but instead is a solid embankment, preventing tides, preventing landslides, creating a clean and beautiful environment for the coastal city. Notably, the completion of the sea embankment also brings many nighttime entertainment activities on Cửa Lò Beach to attract tourists, contributing to the development of Cửa Lò tourism.
That is the end of today's news. Thank you for watching and see you next time.